when this cruise hits 88 knots per hour, you're gonna see some serious ship.
All right, we are here at the Royal Theatre Toast opening night. I am here with Jacob and Justin, Marty and Doc, and happy opening night! Oh my God,
yeah.
It was
Thank
incredible,
you,
guys. Good job. How are you guys feeling? How do you think it went?
Fantastic.
I think it went great. I am grateful and tired.
Yes. Prosecco was very much necessary.
Oh yes.
It's a very complicated show, and it took a lot of truly amazing people to bring it all together on the ship. The tech staff, the designers, the creatives, everybody was absolutely a delight to work with, and so professional and efficient, because it takes a lot of work to get something this complicated up on a cruise.
Absolutely. I was so shocked that they were even doing this show on a cruise.
It took a Goliath team. I was shocked when we first came in and saw all of the people, and I thought in my head there is surely someone, just one person who is got to be useless. But no, with one person amiss, this show would not be what it is right now.
I think there were,
which is shocking.
I think there were 20 designers at tech tables during all the tech rehearsals. It was I've never seen that many monitors glowing in an audience during a tech rehearsal.
There's so much detail that goes into my favorite. Oh my God, my favorite detail is the pies in the diner.
Oh yeah, and the donuts.
Well,
like they go away.
That's Bob Gale.
Oh, I know.
Bob Gale is very specific about time
so
and about the passage of time. That
Yeah.
anytime Doc's lab goes off the stage, they have magnetic clock hands, and they replace all the clock hands on the clocks. Like they
So
go through
cool.
meticulously, and they're looking at the palette, going, "What time is it now?" and replacing all the clock hands. Because I don't know if anybody else in the audience will notice, but if Bob Gale's there, he will notice if
He will
one
notice
clock
it,
hand
yeah.
is wrong.
Oh yeah, and same with the car, the time in the car.
Oh, yeah.
And the time on the Twin Pines sign.
Yes, I was paying
Everything
attention to all of that.
is
I
just
was like,
taken away.
oh my God,
Yeah.
so cool.
And you think, who the hell is going to see this? Bob Gale will see
Bob
it.
Gale.
He will be watching.
He's there for all the OCD Broadway fans.
Yeah. But that is what makes it absolutely phenomenal.
No.
show.
Yeah.
What an
Specifics and
attention.
details.
Yeah.
It enriches the entire experience. Now, in the musical version, the Libyans aren't in existence, but there's still a trunk in Doc's lab that says D. Gottlieb & Co. And the other day, Bob was like, "You know what D. Gottlieb & Co. is?" And I was like, "I have no idea." And he was like, "That is the oldest pinball manufacturer." He's like, "Doc gave the Libyans a box of old pinball machine parts from D. Gottlieb & Co."
Okay, Bob.
I didn't even know that, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
Anyone
that's
else
so
told me that
funny.
story, I'd be like, okay.
Yeah. So there's been Doc and Marty from the movies, from the UK show, Broadway show. Where do you guys pull any inspiration from?
I watched the movies at the beginning of the rehearsal process. I also watched the animated series that came out in
my God.
91 and 92, just because Back to the Future 3 was 1990.
Yeah.
The animated series aired in 91 and 92, so I watched that. A lot of my influences go from people that I watched when I was younger, Charlie Chaplin and Marx Brothers.
Yeah.
So I draw from those. I draw a lot from Red Skelton and Groucho Marx, and I think those influences are kind of under the surface of my
Yeah,
thing.
I love that.
Yeah, I gotta go along those same lines because, I mean, for me, just watching that film on repeat was such a massive aid. And Michael J. Fox is so renowned and so specific as Marty McFly that had to be like the ultimate source on wherever I was getting anything from.
Of
Whether
course.
that be the accent, which I hopefully
You nailed it.
pulled
You
off
nailed
even
it.
just a tiny bit.
You did.
And any of his mannerisms, I mean, just singular movements that he does in that movie, people will remember. So it's important to honor those things, you know?
You both really channeled it. Last night when I saw like, oh my gosh, when I saw both of you,
You were
guys come
screaming.
Of
You were
course.
that
Yes.
girl in the front row.
Jumping
Like,
up and down.
She's
That was
crazy.
me. That that was me.
She is carrying the support of
The
this
first
cast.
time both of you guys came on stage, I was just like, I looked at my dad and I was like, yeah, this is gonna be great. This is gonna be great. Like,
Yes.
oh my God, so good. So with a no intermission, shortened scenes, shortened songs, and of course you guys being so predominant in this show, what was it like with all your quick changes and really no breaks? What was that like?
I have maybe 2 really fast changes.
Yeah.
And in one of them, I broke my shoehorn yesterday.
Oh, awesome.
Is it a plastic shoehorn?
Yeah, plastic shoehorn.
you
They're
need
going to
the
buy a new
metal
one in Walmart tomorrow because they're out.
You need an
So
iron one.
we had a half a shoehorn today.
Yeah.
And the change going into back from back to 1985. I didn't tell my dresser this, but my foot was halfway in my shoe. I felt that the half broken shoehorn was in the shoe. But I was like, it'll take too long to pull my foot back out, so I
Yeah.
just shoved my foot in the shoe, and I did that scene with a shoehorn in my shoe tonight.
Oh my God.
Put your mind to rest. Don't be blind to rest.
Yeah, I think every single show has resulted in a different outfit whenever I've finished a quick change. I mean, the first show today, I had my suspenders hanging from my ass, and it's just from the sheer speed of all of these quick
Yeah,
changes.
yeah.
I mean, for me personally, I don't think I have more than 30 seconds in any particular quick change. And I've got a wicked team backstage helping me, all part of the cast, and we have been workshopping these different outfits and different methods of putting clothes on, which I never knew existed before. And I have actually got a steel shoehorn at this point.
Yeah.
It's about this long.
Oh my God.
Hopefully they'll
Caitlin,
get me
part of
one,
the cast,
yeah.
has had to practice using, but they are. Oh, there's no break. There is no break. And luckily they've implemented on the stage, adding like cups of water, especially within the diner or the cafe. And it actually really helps to just like keep things flowing because there is
Yeah.
no time to drink
Yeah.
in the middle of scenes. It's just off and on. And that in its own way is an absolute joy because you can't switch off. And
Yeah.
that's so exciting to not come out of character even when
Yeah.
you walk into the wing. I mean, that's great. It's a great feeling.
And the people actually helping, our dressers who are actually helping us with our changes, are ensemble members, and they work.
Yeah.
They work their butts off anyway,
Yeah.
and that they're also willing to help us with these quick changes. It really speaks volumes to their dedication, and the ensemble is the lifeblood of the show.
Oh,
they're
absolutely.
the energy, the pulse underneath
Yeah.
it, and they're absolutely
Absolutely.
amazing. I am not talented enough to be an ensemble member.
Neither am I. Calm down. They have to do everything. They
Yeah,
have to do
yeah.
everything.
So Doc and Marty, obviously in the movies and in the show, are so connected. How is your guys' relationship off stage?
He ignores
Enemies.
everything I say. He just puts his headphones in because I prattle on, and that's how he deals with me. No, he's very
Listen,
kind.
I
He's
like
a
to focus.
saint. He's a saint. 'Cause
Thanks.
I'm a little neurodivergent, and I can go off a little bit.
No,
and
you're fantastic.
Jacob handles me very well.
You're an absolute joy to work with, to be honest, and it's so nice to always come across someone who is as passionate as you are about theatre and about the show.
I appreciate
And there's always something to play off, and there's always there's a reliance there in the foundation that you have in just your joy of doing theatre. So when I place my headphones in,
No, I know. You're in your zone. No, I love you, baby. And I know I'm a lot. So
when I
no.
place my headphones
No, but
in,
but on stage,
Escape.
it's like there's so much. Anytime I look in his eyes, it's just giving and giving and giving, and we're just in the moment together always.
Yeah.
And that's not something that happens all the time. You can look at actors and just get deadness, and it's just from rehearsal one, we just it just came naturally on stage.
yeah, I think
That's
so.
great.
I think instant commitment to the craft and instant commitment to the relationship which we knew these characters would develop
Yeah.
as well. So it was easiest in a way.
Easiest guy to work with in the world. He's amazing.
Aw.
Agreed.
It works.